You're watching World TV. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Click on the subscribe button and the bell beside it. These will notify you once we drop a new video. Thank you.
Know how to move on. I don't know how to start my life. So sometimes I don't understand. Are they trying to ask me for money for them to move on? Or they're seeking my advice on how to move? I can't tell you how to move on.
Most people know what they want. Most people know what they want. Sometimes they just want to hear it from probably a
Iyabo Ojo talks about married women having problem with their husbands that slide into her DM asking her to advise them. She advised them that if they're going through so much, they should leave and they don't need anybody to tell them what to do. The actress stated that it is on them if they want to leave. They should and not call her name after everything has turned against them. Iyabo Ojo asked the married women to use their brains and not frustrate her. She added that youths should stop going into her DM to ask her for money and they should go and work. She revealed that because they are fans for many years doesn't mean they should ask her for money. Iyabo advised upcoming artists that don't have other jobs they do to earn more income. The actress stated how many of them could afford brand new cars, that the rest buy fairly used cars. She claims those actresses and actors worth over $500,000 is a lie, what you see on blog. Iyabo Ojo talks about men that beat their wives, telling them that there is repercussion in the future. She talks about mothers that pamper their sons. Iyabo advised mothers to scold their sons if they messed up. Iyabo added that if her son impregnates any lady, she will accept the pregnancy regardless of how the lady looks. Iyabo stated further that she is not the president of Single Women Association, so people should stop taking their relationship problems to her.
Okay. So I am tired. When I say tired, I am tired of getting a lot of DMs that sometimes I really don't know how to reply these DMs. And it has to do mostly with women. I have a lot of married women that come on my page. They come into my DM and they tell me or try to explain to me a whole lot of things that they're going through in their marriage. Like, I'm not happy, my husband is beating me, he's not taking care of me, he's not paying attention to me and the kids, he's not doing this, he's not doing that, he's not supporting me, he talks down on me. Some will say he's not beating me, but he's neglecting me, he gives me emotional trauma, he gives me emotional... Then they say, I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. I need you to advise me on what to do. And in my head, I'm thinking, you are not happy in that marriage. He is, because sometimes I have some few guys that also talk about their marriage. He is, but majority women, about 80% women. Now, he is or she is abusing you, either emotionally or physically or mentally. And then you need me to help you make a decision. I am not in that relationship with you. It is your relationship. You are the one who is going through the trauma, the depression, the pain, the agony, the stress. You are the one who is wearing the shoes. You know where it hurts. It's all on you, and then you need me to tell you what to do. My dear, if you're in so much pain in your marriage or in your relationship, if you're going through so much and then you can no longer take this thing. You don't need nobody to tell you what to do. You need to talk to yourself and ask yourself, what do I want? And you need to get out. Some people will tell me, I don't know how to start. How do I start? You start anyhow. You start anyhow, because the first thing you need to say to yourself is, when I was born, this person or partner was not born with me. We were not twins. My mother had me separately on her own and raised me, or whoever raised you, raised me on their own. He was not there. She was not there. I had a life before I met this person. That is to say, when God created you, He did not create you because of that person. He created you for you to achieve your purpose on earth. You've come first before any other person. You come first even before your children. Because if you're not in the right place mentally, you can't take care of nobody. If you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of nobody. If you can't love yourself, you cannot love anybody. And that is a fact. Your sanity is important. Aha! You get that? Your sanity is very important. Not important so that you understand how important your sanity is. If you're emotionally drained, you can't take care of your children. That's why you see a lot of women, they're in such a terrible relationship, and then they vent on their children. They pour all the anger on their children. That's why they scream, they shout, they beat they become like enemies with their kids. Those children didn't send you there. They didn't ask for you to go there. You made a decision to go into that relationship. Now, if that relationship is not working for you, I don't know why you are still in that relationship. And I don't know why you need me to tell you to get out. I don't know whether you need for you to go about and say, oh, Iyabo told me to get out. No! I don't have to tell you. So if I tell you to stay and die there, you will stay. If I say, okay, stay there, die there, will you remain in that relationship and die there? So stop coming to my DM to ask me, what do I need to do? Where do I need to go? Go anywhere. Get out of that relationship. If that person who is hurting you so much should sleep and not wake up anymore, won't you move on? If you go out and then before you come, that house burns down and you're homeless, won't you move on? That's how you think. Now, in life, you take risks. When you are afraid to take risks in life, then you cannot move on. When you are afraid to take decisions in your life, then you cannot move on. You should learn to drink that garri, knowing fully well that tomorrow you will eat chicken. You should learn to walk out of a bad relationship, knowing fully well that tomorrow it will become a testimony for you. It's a choice. Now, what I have discovered among you ladies is that a lot of you are lazy. You are lazy. You are looking for security. You are looking for someone to carry your total bill. Your total life where you are looking for that person. So when that person is not treating you right, because you are lazy, you are afraid to get out there and become a sales girl. Sell pure water, sell cookies. Do whatever it takes. And start small. You are afraid because you are lazy. I'm telling you, that is the fact. You are afraid because you don't want to move on. And that person that is maltreating you and treating you like a piece of shit, that person that is maltreating you and making you feel lesser than yourself, knows that you are lazy, knows that you cannot do without him. And that's a fact. And that's a fact. Yes, sir. How many strong women that own their... No, someone like me now, I marry tomorrow. Ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan lóhùn jẹ́ wèrè yó. Our Agbawosoke will lift up his hand and say he wants to beat me. When it's not that I slapped you, then you want to slap me back. Because that will call that probably might be self-defense, even though it is wrong for you to raise up your hands on a woman. Because some women too, they are very fast to raise up their hands to hit a man. You hit a man and then you aggravate his anger. Not everybody has that tolerance. You have to know the person you are dealing with. You have to understand the kind of person you are dating. Because a lot of women too, you are there. So why you land him slap? Why? Then he bounces back on you. Then you say he is beating, he is abusing. You were the first person to abuse him and he abused you back. Because if you want to slap, go and slap a woman like yourself outside. So it can be two fighting. You slap a man will forget that you're a woman. He will slap you back. Except it's a man that has patience. And when you know you are married to a man that does not have patience, and then you go and slap him, expect that slap will return back. Because a bad relationship is a bad relationship. There's no amount of way you try to coat it, you try to paparazzi it, you try to sweeten it. A bad relationship is a bad relationship. And in my life, I believe in 50-50. It is what you give me, I will give back to you. So I come back to what I was saying something before I deviated. If at the end of the day, Moshe wa yin tí mo níṣẹ́ mi lọ́wọ́, tí mo lówó mi lọ́wọ́, tí mo hustle, the man that wants to marry will respect me. Even if he has billions, he knows that without him, I will survive. I've been surviving and taking care of so many people before he came into my life. But that does not mean I will not be humble to him. That does not mean I will not respect him. That does not mean I will not take good care of him. And that does not mean I will not show him love. Now, mind you, I'm very busy. And if you love someone, you can never be too busy for that person. So if he's forming over busy, me say I will form over busy. 50-50 new. If he raise up his hand, well, that is the last time, but bear. Because I will walk out of that relationship. Life is give and take. You have to learn to start working on your emotions. Forget it. Gone are those days when you say, because of family. Hello, girl. When I walked out of my relationship or my marriage, hello. There was a lot of stigmatization. But I knew what I wanted. What do you want out of life? It's important. You need to understand what you want out of life. Kí ló fẹ́ nínú ayé? Nínú ayé ẹ kí ló fẹ́? Because a lot of women, these women, you don't know what you want. A lot of you do not understand what you want, what your purpose is in life. You do not know because you do not do research. You do not ask yourself questions. You do not try to find your way. If you ask a lot of women, what do you want? They'll say, I want God to bless my home and bless my marriage and bless my husband, and so that when my husband have money, he can be providing for us. What about you? What about you? What do you want out of life? Because a lot of men knows, a lot of men out there, they know. Let me tell you something about men, because me myself, I am a woman man. You know what I mean? Like, I am a breadwinner. And I tell you sometimes, when pressure hits you, anybody that brings any bill at that moment, oh more, you will take out that pain on that person, or that I'm trying to look for the right word. You will oh, what's the right word to use now? Okay, I'll remember. When you are going through a lot of pressure, at that moment, and you walk up to me like, okay, let me use myself as an example. Now I'm stressing. I just paid so many bills. I've been working morning to night. I'm so tired. I'm so stressed. And then I come home. And then someone just walks into my door. Like even my children, they check my mood before they come and ask me for anything. As playful as I am. Thank you. They pass on the aggression. That's it. And then I come home. Angry. Maybe my staff, they've stressed me, or we didn't make money, or I had to pay some bills, or government brought some certain things. You know, like I'm frustrated and I'm coming home tired, stressed up. And then you come and meet me and tell me, I need you will run away. You will disappear. But does that mean I don't love that person? No, I love that person. But hello, that moment. So men, they go through a lot of pressure too. Especially women. I'm talking to those women that don't do anything. Full time. My husband don't want me to work. Your husband don't want you to work. Okay. And you decided not to work. Okay. And he's giving you everything. Okay. Then don't come into my DM and complain to me. It's a choice that you made. So why are you coming to me to ask me for what? You made that decision not to work. Now, the reason why I'm talking like this and jumping from one to one is because I am tired. My DMs, I don't know. I am not the queen of single mothers. Yes. I am not the queen of single mothers. Nobody gave me that title. So the reason why you all come into my DM to tell me you look up to me, you need advice, stop asking me for advice. Use your brain. It's on you. If I advise you to go out of that marriage, and probably you were lying to me, maybe your husband was not the one doing anything, and then what you tell me, and I want to judge that marriage based on what you told me, and I ask you to walk away from that marriage. And then tomorrow you now walk away and you start to suffer. Maybe you're a lazy person that you don't know how to work on your own. You now come and be saying, it's Iyabo Ojo to ask me to walk away from your marriage. Neighbor! It's on you. It's on you. If you want to stay in that marriage, stay there. See, for you to even ask me, it means that you yourself, you know the next thing to do. You yourself, you know the next solution. A lot of you women, you are so impatient. Someone was telling me the other day, hey, yeah, but you know you're a big brand, You're not supposed to be doing advert for all these people that bring all these fake designers to you. You're not. It's not good for your brand. You're a big girl. You shouldn't be carrying it. When you now have the original ones, people will think it's fake. Hello. Excuse me. This person advising me don't even have money. This person advising me carries fake bag. And she's advising me. Hello. Why are you so fake? Because you are the fake one. I'm carrying a copy bag. Advertising for people, helping their business to grow, and you're telling me not to do that because it will affect my brand. What brand? It is part of my brand to help promote people's business. That is part of my brand. And if I have to carry a copy bag to promote someone's business, to help put food on their table, then that is my brand, because I have achieved a goal. And it is not called misplaced priority. It is my priority. And I told that person, you need to get your priorities straight. If you get your priorities straight, then you will understand what life is all about. I don't do dubious business. I don't have sudden money. I work my ass out. And yes, sometimes I get Free money and gifts from fans and friends and lovers and people, yes. But I also work my ass out. Those original bags, I have some of them. In fact, I have a bag that I bought for actually I didn't even buy it. Somebody bought it for me for about 5,250 something pounds. This bag was bought for 5,200 something pounds. This one, this one. Shodo. I carried it for some few months. This shakara. Now I'm tired of the bag because it's old school already, even in my eyes. So what? It was made by man. The original bag was made by man. The copy bag made by man. And at the end of the day, if I die, they're not going to bury me with any one of it. If I am broke today, I cannot sell these bags, both the original and the copy. So why do I want to keep myself when I can save money and buy a house? I can save money and buy gold, buy land. I don't have misplaced marriage. I have bukata, 7 children in school. I have to feed them, so I will work. And most times when I do all these promotions, they pay me. It's not free. Some is free, some is not free. Someone must tell me, oh yeah, but you do TikTok. Oh, this TikTok video you are doing. How do you have time for your business? I make more money by doing TikTok than I make in that my whole 3-story building. And that's a fact. Because I get endorsement. I get to promote business. Do you understand? Use your brain. That's the title of this topic today. Use your brain. You should stop frustrating me. I can't read my DMs. Apart from those, the beggars, the ones that come. Now, youth. I also have something to tell you people. Don't come to my DM and beg me for money. I will not give you. Stop sending me DM messages. And please say you will send your account. Did I feel like doing giveaway? I will come on my page. I'll put it. I want to do giveaway. I'll send your account. I will do giveaway. You come on my... Go and walk. A lot of you don't want to walk. The last time I posted that I needed sales girl, receptionist, blah, blah, blah. I posted the list of the people I needed to come and work for me. A lot of you were sending me DMs asking me, how much do you want to pay first before I can come? Some of you came and said the money was too small. 40,000 naira is too small. 50,000 naira is too small. For you that don't have anything, that don't have any job, you are complaining 40,000 is too small. Because you are lazy. Because you are not patient enough to start from the beginning. You want to start in the middle. You want to wear, what's that one that is raining now? Bone straight. You want to wear bone straight. You want to do okay. You want to do CC. You are not ready to work. Lazy people up and down. I'm starting my YouTube program so you will hear my story. You come there, and you people are so quick to go on social media to insult people, abuse people. A lot of people on social media that all they do is insult people is because they don't have anything to do. You are not busy. When you are busy, when you are busy, you won't have time to insult people. I'm telling you. You will just look, laugh, pass. Because when you come on social media, you just want to unwind, you just want to laugh. You just laugh and move on. You won't have time to be insulting people. So now, lazy youths. Very lazy. Last time my daughter bought a car. They are saying it's her mother that bought the car for her. It's somebody that she bought with her money. Last kekere mo tin kan mo mi gbọ́dọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ má gbẹ́kẹ̀lé ìyá yín. Sometimes I will tell my daughter, yeah, send me 1 million there. Sorry, yeah, me 2 million. Yes. And she will say that I will use it when I have money, I give her back. They work to support themselves, and even me and I work to support. We do it together. It's collaboration. Use your brain. Build yourself. Help yourself to grow. Me, I don't fake anything. Help yourself to grow. This my house that I bought, so mo ṣì gba mortgage díẹ̀ tí mo fi support ara mi, and I pay back every month, and I work. Because a lot of you guys, chicken mother can like let to be a lot. You don't even know the half of it, my dear. You want to be Iyabo Ojo? Do you know what Iyabo Ojo has gone through? Do you know what I have been through? You don't know the half of it. And you can never know the half of it. I don't want to. Yeah. Some of you have not even worked 1 year. You have not saved. I'm in school. I want to pay. I want to. What are you doing as a full-time student when you know you don't have a support system? When I went to school, I went for part-time because I was working so I could pay for my school fees. Why do you have so much self-entitlement? I'm your fan for so many. So what if you're my fan for so many years? Must I feed you? Do you know how many people I feed? Do you know how many people I feed? You're my fan does not give you the right to tell me that I have to give you money because you're my fan. Probably you should not be my fan again. Don't let people come and mislead you on social media. All that glitters is not gold. Time waits for no one. 1 minute you're 10, the next minute you're 20, the next minute you're 30, the next minute you're 40, and then you clock 50, 67, and before you know it, it depends. My mom didn't even wait to clock 70 and she left. You don't know what time, you don't know what year, you don't know where. Make the best use of your life. So I have jumped from married women, bad relationship, to the youth. You see guys out there, they'll come and, I'm a growing artist, I'm a kidney complex, let me promote my music, because yes, I try to promote as many artists that come my way that I feel I should help promote their music, because I love music. I believe in that industry, even though I'm not a musician. I do that. And sometimes I chat with them. What do you do? I say nothing. I'm just an artist. You don't do anything. You're just an artist. You don't have money. Oh, they blow. And you don't do anything. And then you come and tell me you're depressed. I should say, which money? Gbogbo ala depressed in Nigeria. Ẹni tó bá gbé Nigeria tó bá lóun depressed ló ló pa. Gbogbo alájọ máa ń depressed in Nigeria yìí. Frustration were everywhere. The more you have, the more stress. The less you have, the more the more worries. You get that? You're not working. You're not doing anything. Even if you want to be a superstar, a musician, an actress. I tell a lot of people that want to act movies. From the onset, I think I'm one of the very first people in the Yoruba industry that I kept preaching to a lot. And I thank God a lot of ladies are doing that now in the industry. A lot of my colleagues. You cannot be doing actress alone and sit down and say, we are not in America where they pay artists a big money. Forget all that one that they will say, one actress, you see, on social media, on Google. When you Google an actress, the richest actress, worth 500 million. Ibo! Bag, Ibo lati how many of us can buy brand new cha-cha-car? Tokumbo ni gbogbo wa ń rà. Wá kò bá fi láìlọ́n wá fi bò lára àjọ tuntun. Tokumbo gbogbo wa ń rà. Ẹ má jọ tàn yín. Ẹlòmíì máa ṣiṣẹ́ bóyá. I remember one of my cars I bought. I had to shoot 3 movies. 3 Yoruba movies. I had to shoot it before I bought 1 car. 3 movies ni mo yà. Tí mo fi gbé mọ́tò kan. What do you know? You don't see the pain. You only see the results, the joy, the happiness. You don't know what goes on out there. Yeah, my husband is not that. I don't know. I want to leave. When I leave, my mother, my family sent me back there. Your family sent you back there. Ìwọ́jọ́ mọ́wọ́. Ìwọ́jọ́ mọ́wọ́. When you want to disvirgin, your family did not send you back there. When you now marry and left, your family send you back there. Must you go back to your family house? Sorry, be more family. Because you are a lazy person. You leave one house that is maltreating you. You want to go back into another house that is not accepting you. And then you go back to where they will not finally kill you. Use your brain. Use your brain. Oh, I want to be like you when I grow up. Don't be like me when I grow up, my dear. Because you don't know my story. Be like yourself. Be original like you. Let it be all about you. Yeah, let it be all about you. And the guys that you think that you can be maltreating one woman, you do anyhow to her. You abandon her and her children. You treat her wrong. Especially the ones that have suffered with you. You dump them. You go for a better one. Karma awaits you. Ele o sọ̀rọ̀ Bíbélì, ele o sọ̀rọ̀ Quran. Karma ó dúró díẹ̀ ni. Ó dúró díẹ̀ ni. Ẹgbà ni. Ó dúró díẹ̀ níwájú. If you maltreat that woman, you will suffer for it. If not in your young age, you will suffer for it in your old age. Those children that you have abandoned will leave you there lonely. You will die a lonely and a very sad man. Irú yín lè máa darúgbó ẹ máa wá ọmọ kékeré kiri àwọn young girls. Àwọn young girls wọ́n wá fẹ́ yín torí owó yín wá lọ máa gbádùn ara wọn ta. Wọ́n látàrẹ dáadáa wá gbá gbogbo ẹ̀ sára bá wá wọlé wá bá ẹbí ò ní lè sọ̀rọ̀ tó ló ti darúgbó wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. You left my money. Sorry dear. Sorry honey. Ama yin mu si elura mari baba òfò. Ìyà yẹn náà ni. Ara ìyà yẹn náà nìyẹn tó ti. Whatever you do in this life, if you don't know how to give some, because let me tell you, a lot of men out there, most of you are narcissists. Maybe you don't know. A lot of you men, you are narcissists. You don't know how to love. Do you know why? We mothers are the one that cause it you. Àti fìfẹ́ àti fi bá yín jẹ́. Àní jẹ́ ẹgbápá. Àní jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́sẹ̀. Àmọ́ láwọn ọmọ wa ọkùnrin wáyé. Everything they want we do for them. So when they get married, they expect their wives to become their second mother. Give them everything, because we mothers, we don't come to you, these boys, to say, my son, this is what I'm going through. I forgive. Help me. I'm in pain. We don't do that. You will come, mommy. Hey, mommy, I need 5,000. We'll give you take. Mommy, I need 10,000. We'll give you take. Hey, mommy, I want to eat eba. I will give you eba. Mommy, I want to eat chicken. We'll give you chicken. Mommy, my clothes is dirty. We wash it for you. Mommy, my room is not clean. We'll clean it for you. Mommy, I want this. We give you. Mommy, I want that. We give you. So when you marry, you expect the same thing. You expect your wife to clean for you, cook for you, do everything for you. You go out there, you misbehave out there, you do everything out there. So when she challenges you, you see it like a big deal. Why is she challenging me? Because you never had a mother to challenge you. Because you don't know. Yeah? And that's what happens to a lot of men. We are the reasons why a lot of men are the way they are. We mothers. Because everything they do, we pamper their head. And then the mother-in-laws. Nígbà táwọn ìyàwó yín bá wá bá yín, your daughter-in-laws, when they come, and they say, mommy, my husband is, don't talk about my son like that. My son is not like that. You're the one that is a bad woman. Women, mothers, stop it. Because your own husband did you wrong does not give you the license to treat all the women that come to marry your son the same way. Learn to be a good mother-in-law. Scold your child first. I have 5 boys in this house. And I tell them every time, you better be careful. The day you go and give somebody belly, if that girl, like, let her be as ugly as anything. Let her be as, I don't want to know. I will accept it. I will accept that child. And you will look after that baby. That is why God made me in my youth, Nimo Bimo, so I still have energy. And I work out. I'm still strong. And God will give me long life. You beat your wife. I tell Festus, if I come to your house I will break your head. Me de paromo. I will deal with you. I will bite you. I will shock you. He will be laughing. I say, yes. You have no right to beat her. You have no right, to maltreat her. Because you saw her. It was a decision. You made that decision. Whether you were not planning to mago, but when God wants to catch you, she not get belly. You own up to your responsibility. Mothers, how many of you talk to your sons like that? And it begins from when they are small. You see a lot of women. My house help cannot sit on my chair. My house help cannot eat on the same plate with my children. My house help cannot use the same spoon with my children. My house help cannot watch television. My house help cannot do this. My house help cannot do that. You are the witch. The devil. See, all this one will say devil. Devil di o ti darúgbó gan pẹ́ tí devil ti wálé ayé. Sórí àwọn ọmọ tí devil bí gan wọ́n burú ju devil lọ. You are the one misleading your sons and your daughters from a very young age. You have already given them that impression. You have given them that mindset that they are bigger and better than the less privileged. You have trained them that way. When you're not there most of the time, you go out though. Is this house help that will see their mistakes? But they cannot help you correct them. Because when you correct them, you will come and say, Sorry, the way you lay your bed, that is how you are going to lie on it. The way you lay your bed, you will lie on it. Otoro ni kama son. Me, I'm not a perfect human being. No. I have my own flaws too. But me, I will say it as it is. A lot of problems that we go through in this life, it is caused by our own hand, our own self, by and then when the wala comes down, you are not looking for where to run to. You are not looking for who to blame. You are not looking for wala. That's a shame. But in this life, everything that you do, all of you want to say, it's when I die, I will go to hell. So you want to escape it. That way you die, you don't even know how that place will be. Or more, you will start to eat it from this life. You hear they'll say, it's bad people, they don't die on time. Yes, they don't die on time because if only they can tell you what they go through in their old age. Because sometimes God will leave them in this world to suffer. They will suffer. They want to die, the day will not come. Because you have to chop it in full doses. As you give it, so shall you receive it. So let me go back to the very first one I was talking about. Hey, my husband beats me. I'm going through emotional problem. Hello? Madam. A lot of men out there, they are narcissists, egoistic people. They don't know how to love. They lack empathy. They don't understand. So if you like, you cry for now till tomorrow and you give an excuse. Hey, my husband is upset with me today. Maybe because he's stressed out. Maybe because he doesn't have any reason to treat you bad. If he loves you and he calls you the sugar of his eye. He calls you the tomato that he eats. He calls you the only mosquito in his net. He calls you the honey in his cucumber. Whatever it is that he calls you, he has to live up to it. It is not the amount of things that he says with his mouth that matters, but his actions towards you. If you have a husband that makes you feel like an idiot, if you have a husband that has no respect for you, if you have a husband that treats you like a piece of shit, you have a husband that does not care about you, You have a husband that at every freaking fucking time he's going to slap you. You have a husband that will do anything wrong to you. Oh, Marky, you do and you're asking me, Iyabo, for advice. Advice on my friend, ṣé mi mo nbe jìyà ni? Ṣé mi mo nbe gbàgbà tí ni? Ṣé mi mo nbe gbẹgbà sára ni? Ṣé mi ni? You people should stop sending me DMs, oh. Because I will start watching your DMs and I will be posting it there. Maybe people should be helping you, advise you, because you are not using your brain. Any man that does not treat you right, walk away. You don't need me to tell you that. Let your brain know that. Your happiness should come first. Your life should come first. Even before the life of your children. Because a lot of you will say, I'm in the marriage because of my children. Children, the teenager, they are gone. They begin to live their own life, have their own friends, do their own things. By the time they get to adulthood, they have moved on. You can't even go to their house without first calling them to seek permission. They live in their house. If you are lonely on your own, you call themselves. They'll be telling their friends, oh, my mom can call me too much. Oh, she knows. Oh my, just hold on, let me call her. Hello, mommy, I'll call you back. I'm busy. And you deprived yourself happiness because of this. You deprived yourself everything good because of them. They will live their life and they will move on faster than you could ever think. It's the same way with you, I'm sure. When your parents call you or your mom or your dad, you really don't have so much to talk about with them. So it's the same thing. You cannot be in a broken relationship because you want to wear a ring and say, I am Mrs. Somebody. You cannot be in a relationship and say you want to be Mrs. Somebody and then you are dying silently and then you're not coming to my DM and you're asking me for advice. And your advice will look like a phone. Use your brain. Use your brain. Sometimes I go on Gist Lover. Because I know Gist Lover in this page now. And I sit down. And I see Gist Lover will come and put one lady there. Homebreaker! Housebreaker! We are going to do you today. Kinika. Gist Lover, have you ever gone back to that same home to find out if that woman that they broke her home and tried to wreck her house and do a lot with her husband? Is that woman, has she left that home or she's still there? Gist Lover, I'm very low. Do you know how many women that you will carry their story and put there? Oh, the husband did this, the husband did that. Did she send you a message? She's still there. She's still there. She will even insult you with her husband. Don't mind that. I don't even know that plug. You need to put that plug there. I don't know who sent that message. Oh, sorry, honey. What do you want? What do you want to eat, honey? I'm sorry, baby. I don't know how they go. The husband says a lie. You're the one that did it. You asked your friends to do it. You gave them a... So I'm not the one that did it. Oh, God knows it's my heart. Honey, I love you. God knows I'm not the one that did it. Why would I want to do that to my home? I can never leave my husband because of another woman. And then you slide into my DM and say, I'm going through a lot in my marriage. I don't know what to do. I want to move, but I don't know how to move. So, yes, the network went bad for a while. Came back. Hello, I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? I don't know what happened to this phone. I don't know what's happening. It's like the internet is low. Maybe the internet is upset that I am doing this. I don't know. You know. I don't know. Can you see me? You understand? So, my dear fellow women that slide into my DM, don't slide into my DM anymore. Are you understanding me? Don't slide into my DM anymore. Don't slide into my DM anymore. Am I making sense to you? Don't slide into my DM anymore. Because it's frustrating. Very, very frustrating. I don't want it. She said, well, okay. If you want to contribute to this conversation that we've had, please, you can say, I want to. I'll add you. Why them are saying DMs to me? I'm going through emotional problem. My husband clinical. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to start. I want to leave him, but I can't. If the one even said I'm pregnant again, he has been beating me. I noticed this since we married, but I was thinking it was going to change. And now I'm pregnant with the third baby. I don't know what to do. I want to walk away, but I don't know how to walk away. Please, how did you do it? How did you? How did I do what? How did I start what? Madam, use your brain. Hello brain. Hello brain. Ẹ jẹ́ kí brain yín kó function well. It's really annoying. Hello brain. If you're not happy in a relationship, zoom away. Do you know how many relationship I walk out from? Or be English, I walk out from or walk out on any which one, I don't care. If I marry today, I am not happy in that marriage, I will move away. See, let me tell you something. Your happiness is important. Like I said, it is important. Your sanity is very important. Marriage is not a do or die. Our mothers that went into it that time and remained there, a lot of them died of hypertension. BP ló pa yala ya tó pọ̀ jù. A lot of them in their old age, when they should be happy and enjoying, they died with hypertension, with BP. So let's be real with ourselves. There are wonderful men out there. If one does not work for you, another will work for you. You don't understand. You don't have to kill yourself. It's a decision that you make. If you choose to remain in it, it is your decision. If you die, we will all remember you and say, oh, she died. We'll move on. My mother died. My whole world stopped. I felt I wasn't going to move or eat for like 2 days. I wasn't eating. They were forcing me, bringing tea, bringing water. But I still drank the water. I still drank the tea. And later I still ate the food. It shows that in this life, when you go, even your loved ones will move on. And that's a fact. Those children, they will live their life. They will remember you. Do you know the funny thing? Some of those kids gone, when they grow, they'll be very close to their father. That same father, they'll be close to them. So, my dear, your happiness should come first. Use your brain. For me to do this life, is because I have read. I'm tired of receiving so much DM messages on people who want me to cancel them on how I moved on as a single mother. I don't know how you want me to cancel you. My own story was different though. I don't know how you want me to cancel it. Rather, I say cancel. My own story was different. What I went through was different. We are different. You can move on today, and it will take you 1 year, 2 years to overcome it. Somebody else can move on, and it will take them a longer time. Some can move on, and it will take them a shorter time. In this my single motherhood, I have seen people who, after I left my marriage, got married. The marriage didn't work. They left the marriage and they still found somebody else and they still got married to that person. Another person, rather. And she's happy. So she says. So in this life, you will see some people, they will leave the marriage. It will take them a longer period to get married again. Some will never get married. So everybody has. You cannot can't work with my own calendar. Because my calendar is for me and me alone. Your calendar should be for you and you alone. You understand? Your calendar should be for you and you alone. Just love, I don't. Just love. Just lover. What is your problem? You want to come live? What is your problem on my page? I can see. What are you writing there? What is the problem? Are you understanding me? So, in this life, please, use your brain. That is all I'm going to say. Let me go live with the first person. Brain. And you send me in. She understand. GLB, do you want to come live? Should I bring you live on my page? You are my problem. Okay, let me read this lover. You are my problem. Everybody beg Iyabo for me. Make she marry. Okay, just lover, you want me to marry? Oh, yeah, come like. Can I marry a ghost? I can marry a ghost now. If I want to marry you, just lover, should I call you now? Will you come live so I can see your face? Maybe you are one cute guy. Maybe you are one cute guy. You understand? We never can say. And it's not the money you have been collecting for advert. It plenty. You understand? You will be a problem to me and I will not be a problem to you. So, are you ready to come live so everybody can see my baby boo? My boo boo boo. Oh my God. I'm trying to call someone now. The person, okay, let me see. I'm going to call somebody else now. Who should I call? Who should I call? Who should I call? All right, who should I call? Ah, Temitope is here. Oh. You understand? So this life, my sisters that send me DM, I love you, I appreciate you, but please stop asking me how. Stop asking me how are you going to move on? You don't know how to leave him. He's beating you. You see, for you to even think of it, that I need to ask Iyabo Ojo advice, it means that you can advise yourself. It means that you already know the solution. And the solution, I mean, like, out of 80 or 100 messages, Tibamaka, 60 sha, or I want to need marital problem, to need relationship problem. I am not the president of Single Women Association.
No, they see that, you have a program coming up now. And they see that.
They have a program coming up. But people sometimes, when you read what they're going through, like, because they take their time to explain their life.
Yeah.
And they coming to you and asking you. And especially for the ones that tell me, I don't know how to move on. I don't know how to start my life. So sometimes I don't understand. Are they trying to ask me for money for them to move on? Or they're seeking my advice on how to move? I can't tell you how to move on.
Most people know what they want. Most people know what they want. Sometimes they just want to hear it from probably a celebrity or from somebody else.
But sometimes, sometimes when you hear it from someone else, then you make it all about that person. You understand? It's, Iyabo asked me to move on. Then you're not thinking, you're not using your brain. Moving on has to be a decision so that you can stand by it. You understand? You have to decide within yourself, like, okay, I want to move on. Not because my mom said move on, my dad said move on.
Just love and
you understand? Not because, see, please, can you tell this lover to stop? This lover is harassing me.
No,
marriagically.
what is someone for me? And like I said to you previously, mo ti gba owó lórí ẹ lọ́dọ̀ Gistlover.
Tosin, the whole world is listening to you.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, mo ti gbowó lórí ẹ lórí Gistlover.
Okay, everybody that is looking for Gistlover, please, you just fly down to London, to Dagenham. I can give you the house address where she's staying. Arrest her. When you arrest Tosin, she will provide Gistlover.
No, mo ti tẹ̀lé Gistlover láti over a year ago. Mo ti tẹ̀lé.
Ṣé Gistlover, ṣó ti lójú Gistlover rí? Ṣé Gistlover fine?
Mi rí.
So kí n marry ghost.
A lò bẹ́ẹ̀.
So ibo ló fẹ́ fi brother ẹ sí?
Excuse me. Hello.
Ibo ló fẹ́ fi uncle ẹ sí?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, I can't hear you.
You can hear me very well.
No. The line is.
No, the line cannot be. Ma pe uncle ẹ tá bá ti ṣe program yìí tó pé.
Hello.
O ti fún mi lọ́kọ.
Yeah,
hello.
Hello.
No, you can hear me very well. You can hear me.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about what's going on. Let's talk about your DM. Let's leave our.
Share your level. Yeah, what no?
Because a lot of people tend to see you as someone that, you know, they can speak to. This I've always said to you. You know, people will definitely come to you and want to relate their story with your story. So they will seek advice from you. There's someone at the door. They will seek advice from you and would want to. One second. All right, what's up? Yeah, good. Will
Gistlover said you don't sideline me, Tosin.
Èmi Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ Gistlover sideline báwo mi ìfẹ́ ká ṣiri wá tún ni. Yeah, they all.
Tosin, I'm going to record you and I'm going to send it to your brother.
No, don't do that. That's
you
private life now.
What do you mean? On social media, you are
Let me
confessing pé o gba owó. Tosin, o gbowó. O dẹ̀ ti kọ́kọ́ gbowó kan.
Hello, mi gbọ́ Iyabo.
Ọ̀rẹ́ kọ́mpútà ni wọ́n ní o.
Sọ̀kọ̀ mi.
Láyé.
Ayé le gan, Sọfasínà.
Ayé lọ, ìwọ sí o gbó lọ Gistlover. Gistlover.
Mo ti sọ pé kò sí ìdánù kò ṣe.
Ṣọgbọ́n kan ní Gistlover tó ní hà.
No, one thing about Gistlover is you cannot hate Gistlover. You cannot but love Gistlover in such a way that you don't have a choice. You know, when you don't have a choice to just like, you know what, F it. I love you.
Only see what? Gistlover just found out that Tosin has been duping him or her.
Me dupe well, Gistlover.
Gistlover, Tosin. Sorry, brother, yẹn kò lè fi ṣeré. Ó ti dupe.
Gistlover, Joe.
You are officially duped.
A lot of people want you to talk about marriage issues. They want you to say something. Because I can read, I'm reading comments. They want you to talk. What exactly do you want to talk about? Me, I just joined to meet them because it was some Corey.
Oh, I've said a whole lot and I touched a whole lot. I talked about a lot of, single women who are going through so much pain in their homes, and even men, because I've had very few men talk to me about, oh, my wife is doing this to me, she hits me, she does this to me, I really don't know what to do, blah, 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 blah. I've had that too. But to me, maybe just I've been so overwhelmed with so many things I've been reading, because sometimes I'm really very careful. I don't want to say the wrong thing or say it this way, and then probably that person is not ready. Because you see, a lot of people come to me, because there was this lady I was following up on. She came to me. She has 2 kids. Then she was pregnant. She has that baby now. And then she was telling me she doesn't know how to move on. Her husband has been beating her, maltreating her. Her family doesn't want her to leave the marriage. Each time she goes back to her mom's house, they send her back. And in my head, I'm like, you're not tied there. Yes, you have 3 kids, but you can start anyhow. You understand? You can.
It's not easy.
You can walk away. Yes, emotionally sometimes it is hard, because I have been there. I have fallen in love with someone in my life that it was hard for me to walk away.
Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Kindly comment and share. We drop new videos daily. Thank you.